All right, so hello everybody, welcome to our final session of Introduction to Python Programming. We'll begin shortly once more people to join. But for now, you can get your project prepared. And I'm gonna get my and print the sheet out as well. Get ready to present your project. And then we will begin a little bit. Again, thank you for joining. Once you're ready, excuse me, please go ahead and open up your project, get ready to present. Again, thank you for joining. We'll begin shortly. Please get your project ready. I'm gonna just do a quick printing about all of your project idea and just get ready to present, okay? All right. So thank you for coming to our final class of Introduction to Python Programming. So I printed out everybody's list. Today we'll go ahead and first present your project, and then I will talk about how to submit your project. via GitHub pull request. I will go ahead and talk more about GitHub as well. But so that will be our conclusion for this introduction to Python programming. All right. Okay, so first of all, let me go ahead just to take a look. Has anybody didn't do the project? If you don't even know the project, don't worry about it. But did anybody did not do the project at all, so have nothing to present? Peter, why you didn't do your project at all? Because I told you everybody has to present. Flask isn't running again. Okay.
Yeah, it keeps on telling me to import stuff, but it doesn't work.
Okay. 1 second. So has anybody did not do a project at all? So you guys are working as a group, Peter. So Peter, Jerry, and Kyle. So beside the Flask not running, do you guys?
Jerry is basically non-existent. He did nothing.
Thank you for letting me know. Kyle, did your group do anything at all besides Flask cannot run for some reason?
Not really. We couldn't get a time because Peter lives in Australia and I live in America.
So 8 o'clock for me is 1 o'clock for him.
Yeah, so he's
okay, well, technically up to you guys to find an appropriate time zone, stuff like that.
Also, I want to where do we write the actual code in? Is it app.py? I'm really confused.
Again, as I explained numerous times already, there depends on your feature, you can edit all the files as you need to. The question is, has anybody did not do the project at all? All right. Okay. Ricky, no time and do not know how to do is not an excuse since you enrolled to this class. One of the thing I wrote on the syllabus to be able to, I think I do at least, is to able to finish all the homework on time. So thank you for letting me know. So don't know and no time to do it, that's not a proper excuse. Ricky and Zemin. Let's see. Anybody else who didn't do the project at all? Anybody else who didn't do the project at all? If you guys don't understand, you guys can always email me like one of the group did. You guys can always email me and then we'll try to respond as soon as possible. Okay, at least let me know beforehand. And Ricky Low is not an appropriate response. Okay. All right, so let's see. All right, so let me just double check. Only Kyle, Peter, Ricky, and them didn't do their project. Anybody else didn't do their project? Anybody else? Okay, all right. Yeah, partially done is okay because I know I give you guys less time, but you guys can. Okay.
Wait, can I ask a question?
Yes.
So say you're doing Discord pings, right? Where would you write the code for the ping?
How does your ping work?
So whenever someone sends a DM to you, it makes a sound to alert you that, hey, idiot, you got a message.
First
Check
of all,
it.
that's in appropriate language, but
Yeah.
think about what page you need to edit. Think about like how each individual feature will work. Okay, depends on your feature. There's multiple web page. Maybe there's just one file you need to edit or a lot of files you need to edit. Sometimes you just need to edit the app.py. Maybe just add a new route or change something existing. But sometimes you also need to edit HTML templates as well. In your case, you also need to edit HTML template. Okay. But now it is too late for that. Okay.
Confused.
All right. Okay, so still majority of you are done it. Thank you very much. We just partially finished it. As soon as you write some code, it will all work. All right, and get ready to explain your code as well. Okay. So does anybody volunteer to go first? It's okay, Kevin, as long as you can explain what you wrote and explain your error a little bit. Of course, we don't have time to like really help you to debug your error, but it will be enough time for you to present and talk about your idea. All right. Okay. Anybody want to go first? Anybody want to go first? Okay. I will just choose a person randomly then. How many people we have? 17. All right, Alex, you are first. So you work as group with Kevin H and Kevin Y. You are working on some UI UX changes.
Yes.
All right. So Alex, Kevin H, and Kevin Y. Do you guys like have a person to present? You guys need to share. You guys can share your screen. I get the ability to share the screen. Alex, Kevin H, Kevin Y. Kevin Y says you want to share. Yep, Kevin Y can share. All right. It depends on you what you want to share, but you need at least share your code and share like the website running. What's that look like? Okay. All right. If possible, please also unmute and explain a little bit about which code you have written and why. So what files have you did you edit in?
So my code, apparently I wrote it wrong because this code doesn't work. So this code just doesn't really change anything. But if I go to a notepad which I was debugging with, I just so yes, this is my code. Which
Okay.
I wrote. It doesn't work. I mean, it works, but it works in the sense of UI, but it kind of broke, and I don't know why it broke though. So,
Okay. All right. Let's see.
it just broke.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. How about this? Do you want to go back to your code? Thank you for sharing your web page. Do you want to go back to your code?
The problem is though, it doesn't actually work though. It doesn't. I can't go anywhere.
Oh, that's a little bit weird.
And
There may be something wrong with the app.py.
Yeah, apparently. So apparently the reason is because I copied this code when I wasn't supposed to, because I thought I couldn't edit like some pictures and stuff, but apparently that made it so it doesn't work.
It should work. I see the URLs updating. We'll debug it later if we have time. Let's see. Could you guys share your code a little bit? So like explain your code. So like what you could have written.
So I made so down here for this button was provided, so I took that code and made it so I had more buttons here.
Okay. All right. Nice.
And then I created a Discord. I created a nice Discord. I created an upside down Discord clone logo,
Okay.
and I just inserted that into my code. Should be here somewhere. Yeah, here. This is my.
Okay. All right.
And then this is the code for the buttons. And then I made it so you did this, and it replaces it with /register. So that's how. So my URL will update, but it doesn't actually work.
Okay.
For some reason. Although I didn't like mess with these others. Oh no! And then I changed the background color to this to like it was like A9 hex code.
Okay. All right. So nice color usage. I love the raw color.
I was trying to give it like a Discord grayish theme, but I guess I didn't find it.
It's okay. All right. Nice. Nice. So thank you for making some front end or UI UX changes. Looks pretty good. I love how you create a new logo and add that.
And
Thank
then-
you. Yeah.
But-
Okay. Yep.
But it so beforehand these were like on the. So if I just replace the code again. So beforehand the code was like these were up here in the bar thing.
Okay.
But then I think I accidentally deleted the bar thing.
Oh yeah, because like that's navigation bar.
Oh yeah, the nav thing. But I thought that was just like useless, so I just deleted it.
No, it's for the pump of the nav bar. It's okay. You can make any change you want to technically. All right. Thank you very much, Alex, Kevin H, Kevin Y. Thank you very much. If you guys have some private comment, want to let me know. Feel free. And if you want to let me know whether is there like a person that did like a majority amount of work. So like, did somebody did no work at all? You guys can also let me know privately in the chat, so I can take note of that. But besides that, thank you for Kevin White's presentation. Nicely done. All right, nice job. Okay, Justin W. Justin, again, don't have time. It's not an excuse. You enrolled in this free class. Still some responsibility you need to take in. You need to take time. I think I read that on syllabus. So if I don't write, don't write it. I mean, that's kind of like self-explanatory. I'll take you down. Hopefully you can finish it next time if you join our next iteration if we have it. All right. Any volunteers? All right. No volunteers. All right, Kyle didn't finish. Didn't do the project. Okay, 7. Oh God. Okay, it's all the person who didn't do their project. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Kevin H. I did. Sorry about that. Random number generator didn't give me the number that I wanted. Ken X. You're up. Your project's custom emojis. If you could share your screen and talk about what you did to your project, please. Ken X. Ken X, can you hear me? Ken, are you here? All right, gonna come back to you, okay? And come back to you. All right, let's see. Peter didn't do the project. 10. All right. Kevin D. You're up. 1 second. Okay, no, it's a little bit confusing. I don't think you are here when I record it. Okay. Never mind. I'm just gonna go by this order. Brian Way, are you here? I'm just gonna go by alphabetical order now because random number is a little bit confusing. Brian Way, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right.
Me.
Okay. Could you go ahead and present your project, please? Be sure to include the code that you've written and the view of the website. So what's change have you made? Okay.
I need to tell me. Don't worry.
All right. If you can, please share your screen or somehow explain it. Ryan, could you present your project, please? Brian Way, could you present your project? Brian Way, can you hear me?
I need another second. Like another.
I cannot hear you clearly. Could you repeat what you said, please?
Could I have
Could you have what?
another minute?
Okay. I'm gonna come back to you after the next one, okay? All right. Next one is Calvin Z. Calvin Z, I'm gonna unmute you. Brian, please take your time. Not really take your time, but just finish up your project if you're using that time. But Calvin Z, you are up. Could you go ahead and unmute yourself? Oh, Brian, okay, you are sharing your screen. Okay, never mind then. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see. All right. Go ahead and share your code and explain your code as well as share what's the actual result or the product look like, please. You're still on mute if you're trying to talk.
So before I was doing the mobile short message thing, and now I changed my mind to do the verification.
Okay. All right.
And I only changed this bit from the code.
Okay, how would your verification work?
So if you see originally, this was the original, and then can you see it?
No, we can't. All right, everybody, what I want you to do is look closely about each person's presenting project. And at the end, I will ask you guys to vote on your favorite addition. All right, please take a look in detail. Brian, yeah, we still cannot see like the original.
Can you see it
Okay.
now?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the new one with the my code on it. This was your one.
Okay. How will verification work?
So when you log in, so I'm just gonna can't see. Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm just logging in now. So that's and then here's the I add verification code. I didn't finish it, so whatever code you put in, it works.
Okay, how would it get the verification code? Well, it's just like whatever I type, it works. Because if it's whatever you type, then there's no point for adding verification.
I haven't really finished it.
I will finish it. Okay, it's okay. You share a partial product. What are you planning to do then? What are you planning to do to finish it up?
Maybe after this.
Okay, so what feature do you want to add? So like what part do you think is still missing on the verification? Brian?
Could you ask it again?
Okay, so what do you plan to add if you have more time? That's basically what I'm asking.
Finish this.
What?
Finish the code.
Okay, finish the code. Okay, what code do you want to finish? So like, what do you want to do? That's what I asked.
So that when you put in the verification code, there's a specific code that you have to put in so it lets you.
Okay, how would you send the code to user? Like by a message, by email? What do you want to send it? How do you want to send it?
Message.
Message. Okay. All right. Well, thank you for presenting your project. Thank you for presenting your project. All right, as well. So just to keep in mind, be sure to keep track of everybody's project. At the end, we'll be asking for vote for one of your favorite project. And maybe the one who got the most vote will get an award of some sort. All right. Next up, Calvin Z. Could you go ahead, share your screen, present your project, please? Calvin Z. Calvin Z, could you go ahead and share your project, please? We're all waiting for you, Calvin Z. Please make a response. Calvin Z. Calvin Z? Can you hear me, Calvin Z? Calvin Zheng? Can you hear me? Are gonna come back to you, okay? Just not unmute, not gonna work. I will eventually come back to you. Okay. Next, Calvin G. Calvin G. Calvin Guo, are you here? I don't think. Okay, Calvin Guo, are you here? Calvin Guo, are you here? iPhone, if you could please rename yourself to like your actual name, please. Thank you very much. Okay, Calvin Guo's not here. I'm gonna assume. All right, Calvin 8. Let's see, Calvin 8 you already did present. All right, we don't really have a lot of people, so Kiki and Nina, can you guys hear me? All right, could one of you present your project, please? If you still didn't figure out like that URL thingy, don't worry about it. Just share what you have for now, and then explain what you intentionally want to add. All right, I'm gonna come back to you. No problem. See, Brian's already gone. Thank you very much, Brian. I'm gonna come back to you in a little bit. Leon, are you here? I don't think Leon's here. Leon, okay. Ken, can you hear me now? Ken, please unmute yourself. Thank you. Yeah. So could you present your project, please?
Okay.
So
I'm using another computer for the project.
you're using what?
Another computer for the project.
Another what? I'm sorry.
Computer for the project.
Okay, you need to somehow be able to present it. So if you one idea I would suggest for you is to send you a screenshot of the code and send you a screenshot of how it look like.
Okay.
And then I will share your screen and you can explain what you have done there.
Okay.
We're gonna wait for you, Ken. So please do that quick. In case you don't have my email. What? This is my email in case you don't have it. What?
Okay. Nothing.
Okay, nothing. Okay.
I just haven't finished it yet.
What?
I just haven't finished it yet.
Okay, as soon as you've written something, go ahead and take a screenshot of that. Or if in multiple places, take a screenshot of all the code that you have edited and send it to me, to the email. As soon as you edit something,
I don't even know if it works or not.
What?
I don't even know if it works or not.
Well, just try to run it, I suppose, but you have to somehow to be able to let us see the change that you made. Okay.
Okay, I'll try.
All right, I'm gonna wait for you, Ken. Please again, so please make that quick. All right, so if you guys are having like a situation where you are using another computer for Zoom and another computer for your project, what you need to do is you need to take a screenshot beforehand. Okay, take a screenshot beforehand. Next one will be see, who haven't I caught on? Peter didn't do his project. Leon, are you here? All right, Leon's not here. Samuel Wong, are you here? Samuel Wong, are you here? Nina, okay. Okay, this word, next one will be Nina and Kiki. Let me know if you need more time. Let's see. Have you finished the screenshot yet, Ken? Have you finished your screenshot yet, Ken? Okay, well, everybody need more time. Okay, let's see. Bella, did you do a project? Kiki, if Bella didn't do her project because Bella like never unmute, so I'm not sure what his or her plan is. But I will ask Bella anyway. If Bella doesn't go, you guys have to go. Okay. But can you hear me? Please unmute yourself. Let me know. Did you send a screenshot yet, Ken?
Oh no.
No. How long do you need?
I haven't done my project yet.
Do you mean you haven't do it at all?
I just don't know how to do it.
Okay. Again, if you don't know how to do it, you have a week of time to just email me. Right? Right. So first of all, that's again, and that's one responsibility I think that is on the agenda. So yes, you have to do it. But so
I think I'll look for a tutorial on YouTube, maybe.
what?
I think I'll maybe find a tutorial.
I don't want you to follow a tutorial. I want to make it on your own. Okay. I don't want you to follow a tutorial because it's supposed to be your own ideas, maybe similar to Discord, but how would you implement it? That's what I would like to see, right? How could you apply the knowledge you learned from this class and actually use it, apply it to solve one of the quote unquote real world problem given to you. Okay. Thank you for letting me know, Ken. Next time, please finish your project if we have next iteration of this programming class. All right. Bella, are you here? Yep, nope, Bella's gone. All right, Kiki and well, since not much people go, I guess we don't have to vote then. Let's see. Calvin G, are you here? Okay, you are here now. Okay. Could you go ahead and share a project, please? Your screen demonstrate your project, please. Calvin G, could you go share your screen and demonstrate your project, please? Hello, Calvin G, can you share your screen, please? Demonstrate your project. If you didn't do it, let me know as well. Okay, if you didn't do it. You didn't do it? Yeah, why didn't you do it, Calvin G? Why didn't you do it? Again, as okay, now it's like most of you didn't do the project. Again, if you're not sure to do the project in detail, I told you guys to email me. Correct? I told you guys to email me so we can hop into a private Zoom session and we can talk about it in detail because it'll give you time to think. But if you're still confused, you need to send me an email, which practically only one of you did. One of you guys did. But still, next time, please finish it. That's one of your responsibilities you have to do. But yeah, thank you for letting me know. Please do it next time. If you enroll in next iteration of Introduction to Programming, if we have any. Okay. All right. Let's see. Calvin Z, can you hear me? Calvin Z, can you hear me? Okay, you're not responding. I'm have to assume you didn't do it. Absent. Did it. Okay. All right. Nina. Nina and Kiki, you guys have to share your screen now. Please go ahead and share your screen. And go ahead and explain and present your project a little bit. Please. If you can unmute and explain your project about what you guys did. All right.
Wait, sorry. My workspace froze just then. So
Okay.
I have to.
Okay, as long as you can share the code, it will work. Unless you lose the code, which then you need to talk about like what code have you written. But
I'm not sure if it's saved.
it should be auto-saved. It's always auto-saved unless you permanently deleted it.
Okay, I'm just reopening it right now because I closed the whole thing.
All right.
I think I have to ask Nina to share the screen because my work, like I can get onto the workspace. Like this didn't happen like 5 minutes before, but right now I can't get onto the workspace. Well, I can, but the screen is freezing and I can't scroll up or change onto another.
All right.
Or view other files or anything.
Okay. All right. Nina, could you share your screen then, please?
It's not letting me share my screen currently for some reason. I need to enable share screen.
Okay. Well, one of you guys had to share your screen, so you guys can do this.
Well, I think mine works now.
All right. Thank you very much.
Wait. I just need
Okay. Thank you for sharing. Right.
So can you guys see this?
Yes, we can.
So basically, after you explained all this code, we just we added another page for the to see if the user was a robot, to make sure there weren't any scam bots or anything. We're not really quite finished, but so it's like how you taught us here, render template to capture true.html, which is this. This when we started the project, we weren't exactly sure about how to start it off or something. So we did some research on how to, and we found this website which kind of taught us what a captcha was and how to integrate it onto a website. It had this code, so we copied it, and then we wanted to change it so that it would fit us as much as we could. But because of time, we haven't changed it much, and it looks pretty much the same. We put this website in, and allows you to go onto, wait, it doesn't work right now, but here, where you can register with Google to find a captcha, so you can put a captcha onto your website. But because this code, when you run it, it's run on a port 5000. Google kind of doesn't allow you to put a captcha onto a port 5000. So we're kind of trying to figure out how to get around this. Because of time, we haven't really finished this. So yeah.
Okay. All right. So first of all, I replied to your email. You can take a look. I replied to a second email. So I recommend you to, after read the error message you have, I recommend you to put the route. So it's basically the 5000 hyphen and put the rest of stuff here. And then the ending should be .github, .gitpod.io. Don't add rest of the stuff in. Okay.
Oh, okay.
You can try that, see if that works. You can take a look at email, especially the image you send.
Okay.
Just remove the HTTPS : / as well as anything after GitHub, gitpod.io. Okay. Nicely done. I would say you guys are the best project presented for today. I love how you guys are researching for different product. I love how you guys are seeing different issues. ReCAPTCHA is, since it's Google service, obviously it's kind of hard to work with because it's Google. But I love your integrity. You guys think integrity. So yeah, thank you for you guys. I would say are the best project that I've seen today. Nicely done. Thank you for all of you who did the project as well. Thank you for all of you who did the project. But thank you, but great job, Nina and Kiki. I will privately message you to ask for your email address. I will send an Amazon gift card to both of your email address as the best project presented for today. So if you, but maybe not today, maybe a couple weeks after, but just to be sure to send me your email that you can receive the Amazon notification. And then yes, so you two please send your email privately in the chat, please, and then we'll keep track of that. But yes, thank you for finishing your project. That's a really nicely done project. If you guys want to receive a gift card, you can send your you can private message me your email address, your guys' email addresses, or just send me into my email if you want to. But you guys will receive an Amazon gift card. So nicely done. Thank you very much to Alex, Kevin H, Kevin Y as well for also completing this project, and as well as Brian, who partially finishes. It's in a verification procedure. Nicely done. All right. To those of you who didn't do the project, well, now really nothing I can make, and I cannot make really any comments. I told you guys to send me email if you guys have any individual questions, but practically only one of you guys did. So yeah, So, I mean, there it is. Okay. Let's see. All right. Okay. Does anybody have any questions or comments that they want to make? Anybody have any question or comments want to make? All right, if nobody want to make any question or comment, we'll proceed with a break for 15 minutes. So we'll come back at 38, 38. But go ahead, take a break, and I will see you after 38, where we'll talk how to submit your project and etc. Okay. All right, so if you can hear me, please go ahead and head back. Okay. We'll begin now. One second. Okay. No, I have not, Peter. I have not, though. It sounds exciting to try sometimes. Okay. All right. Okay. So let me go share my screen. Okay. So now I want to talk about how would you submit your project if you did it? How would you submit your project? I know most of you didn't, but still, please watch this part. What I want you to do is go ahead and go to this link. Actually, first of all, what you need to do is you need to make sure you fork my project. Okay, you need to make sure you fork your project. And then you need to go ahead and edit that fork version of your website. So of that repository. So you need to edit the repository. So if you want to edit, for example, if you edit this app.py, what you can do is you can, in your fork repository, you can click on app.py. Got a little pencil icon here. You can go and click on that. And then you can edit your file. Okay, you can edit your file. So be sure to do that first. And one second. So you need to go ahead and edit on your actual repository first. So send a link template. Go ahead and edit your GitHub username to your actual GitHub username. Go click on that. Edit your files so it matches like what you have. And then I want you to let me know once you finish that. Okay. If you didn't do it, don't worry about this. Still need to pay attention on the screen. If you did this, if you did the project, please go ahead and submit a fork. Again, go ahead and edit your files so it matches what you have either on GitHub or local machine. And then go ahead type like something in the chat once you're done. Okay. Let me know once you finish editing your project, please. Be sure to edit the fork version. Actually, you know what? I just changed my idea. Everybody need to do it, whether you did this project or not. Everybody need to edit. Everybody need to like create a pull request. Okay, everybody need to do that. But it just additional step, if you did edit anything, you need to go ahead and reflect it on your fork version, okay? Let me know after you finish like editing your files. So yeah, let me know after you finish that procedure. So so now your forked repository should have pretty much all the code that you have written and I have written. You should be able to edit it.
It says 404 error not found.
Okay, 1 second. Kiki, let's see. One second. Let's see. How do you do that? Please do not rename your name. Thank you. Now I turn that feature off. Okay. All right, 1 second. Don't think you can edit it. Kiki, could you go share your screen, please? If possible, could you go share your screen, please? Thank you. Okay, click on here.
Yeah.
Click on Discord clone, please. Where I
clicked on it.
Okay, thank you very much. Now what I want you to do is, what file have you modified? You modified the app.py, correct?
Yeah, I want to try and modify this.
So go ahead, click on here. Now I can see
okay,
the edit button.
Oh, okay. I clicked the wrong thing. Okay.
Right, that's a
Nice.
commit. Yeah. Go ahead, edit. Here. All right.
There's a 404 on your GitHub username.
Yes, what you need to do again, as I mentioned, you need to replace your GitHub username with your actual GitHub username. Okay. So for example, if your username is hello world, then you need to replace your GitHub username with hello world. So it's github.com/hello world/discord-clone. Okay.
Can you explain this again? I'm still kind of confused about what you mean by like editing it and stuff.
Okay, basically your GitHub username is just a placeholder. You need to type your actual GitHub username, not placeholder. Okay.
Yeah, I know. Like about editing like the app.py and stuff.
Did you make any changes to app.py?
Not really. I added them and then I got rid of them because they didn't work.
Then don't worry about editing it.
Okay.
Don't need to worry about editing it if you need it. What's your okay, Peter? Peter, okay.
I already replaced the your GitHub username with my username.
Did you fork my? Okay, sorry about interrupting you, but did you fork your my repository?
No.
You didn't do that step. I'm not sure why aren't you listening to me when I talk about that, but I'm gonna send you a link again. Share your screen once you click on the link. Share your screen once you click on the link, please. Thank you.
Click. Okay. I'm gonna share screen now.
All right. Go ahead, click on fork.
Wait. Okay, I see it.
You already
Oh,
created.
yeah, oh, yeah, okay, I used, okay, yeah. Okay.
All right.
Nice. What do I do now?
Now you can stop pretty much.
Okay.
All right. Does that is everybody finished editing their 5 necessary? And so does anybody need more time pretty much? Okay. There are 19 participants in the room, minus me, myself, TA, and the admin. I should have 16 pull requests. All right, I should have 16 pull requests. Okay. Okay. If I'm missing one, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but okay. So now, once you're ready, Peter, could you share your screen once more?
Okay.
What I want you to do, go ahead, click on the link I sent in the chat again. So it's github.com/boyan12/discord-clone. All right. So now what I want you to do is go ahead, click on pull requests. And then here, just click on new pull request. And then in here, what I want you to do is this. Let's see. Go ahead and hover over compare cross fork, please. Hover over it. So don't click on here. I underlined it for you. You know what? Just click on it. I don't think. Okay, could you go ahead and click on the link? Compare cross fork.
I'm clicking it.
Okay, just one time. All right, there you go. So now what I want you to do is go ahead and replace this to your one.
Okay.
Oh, they're identical. You cannot do that. Okay. Scroll down. Let's see. Okay, how to make some changes to do that? Okay. Well. Okay. What I want you to do is you still need to submit it anyway. So what I want you to do is go ahead and go back to your code. And what I want you to do is everybody who didn't present your project, go ahead and click on this pencil icon and read me.md right here. And then what I want you to do is just to put your name there. So put your name somewhere at the top, at the end. So like project by somebody. Made by somebody.
Yeah, that.
Peter, could you type your last name as well, so your full name? Thank you very much. Scroll down. Please remove that line because if you want to keep it. But what's that mean? But go ahead and click on commit changes. All right. Okay, so again, what I want you to do is go ahead, edit readme.md. And then I want you to put project or made by what's your name, or added feature, what's your name. Okay?
Wait, what? Project.md.
You already did that. That's what you did. That's what you just did. Okay? Now what I want you to do once you're ready, go ahead back to this pull request page.
What? Okay, here.
Refresh the screen. Okay. Now what I want you to do is you should see something like this changes. You should see able to merge or something. Whether it's able to merge or not, go ahead and click on create pull requests. And then if it didn't do the project, If you didn't do the project, leave comment says didn't do the project or something. Once you're ready, go ahead and click on create pull requests. Okay, so that's what you should do. And now there you go.
So we're done?
Yep, you're done.
Okay.
All right, now I can stop sharing. Does anybody have any question?
Since I'm in the same group as him, do I have to do any pull request thingies?
Yes, you'll still need to.
Okay, I don't know how to do that.
Yes, if you're teamed up, you still need to submit it. Everybody needs to submit it. Anyway, did you, Kaya, did you not look at what I did, what I showed to Peter? Or are you still a little bit confused on some steps?
I'm still confused. I can't find the pencil.
Okay, go share your screen, please. Again, if you are teamed up, you still need to do, everybody needs to do this pull requests. All right, everybody need to do this pull request. Okay, did you make any changes to app.py?
No.
Then while you're editing this app.py, so you can click on cancel. So you didn't make any edit, there's no reason to edit it. Scroll down, I mean not scroll down, but scroll up actually. Click on Discord clone. Yep. Click on it. All right, scroll down. Then okay, right, scroll up a little bit. All right, right there, you should see a pencil icon. Click on there. On the down below, just type, just in the new line, just type made by or added by or proposed by, what's your name? Put your full name there. Once you're ready, you can go ahead and scroll down. Click on commit changes. All right. Once you're finished this step, what I want you to do is go to my GitHub clone, so which you have right open here. Click on pull requests. Click on new pull request. Click on compare cross forks.
What? Oh.
All right. Change one time, please. Change your head repository to your actual repository. So Squishy, right? That's your username. Find yours. Click on create pull request. And then in here, leave a comment says didn't do the project if you didn't do it. So click on create pull request once you're finished. All right. There you go.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, everybody need to make a pull request, please. Okay, if you're teamed up, you still need to do it nonetheless. Does anybody have any questions when submitting a pull request? I only received 3 students pull requests. I need more. Does anybody have any questions or issues when creating pull request? I still cannot. Okay, let's see. Justin, you're the first one to share a screen, please. so I can take a look? Okay. Go ahead, click on here. Oh, don't scroll. No. Click again. Yep. I want you to click on this. Click on this drop down. Go ahead, choose your repository there. Choose your username. Should be the first one usually. Okay, that because you make edits. So go to your fork. Go to your forked repository. That's my repository. Go to your repository. Don't click on fork. Okay, yeah, either way works. Okay, scroll down. Scroll down. Click on this pencil icon. At the end, I just type made by, project is by, whatever you want. Just type something there. Something like project by like your name there. Made by name there. Once you're ready, you can click on commit changes. All right, now go back. Now go back to pull request. No, yeah, I mean, yeah, sure. Yeah, it works. Go click on compare. Okay. Now go create pull request. If it didn't do the project, leave a comment just said didn't do, and then create pull request. Just pull request maintenance projects. No, anyhow, you have to submit a pull request to my repository. Okay, you must to do that in order to let it work. Okay. You cannot edit the code still. Nina, could you share your screen, please? Okay. Let's see. Could you go? Did you edit your fork repository, Nina? So Nina says you guys make some changes to your files, right? So you guys need to edit the files. So that way, so you guys need to edit your fork repository and matches like what code you added. Okay. Do you understand? So you need to edit your file before you fork. Do you understand, Nina? Nina, I cannot hear you. Yes? Okay. You said yes, you can stop sharing, but if you didn't say yes, you need to type in the chat because I cannot hear you. Your voice is really glitchy for some reason. Thank you very much. Still waiting for more pull requests. All right, thank you very much. We'll have 7 pull requests now. Everybody submit a pull request, please. Nina, you don't understand? Okay, go. Let's see. No, I had to do it right now. You can do it eventually later because I'm going to close your pull request, but I just need to know. This is a lesson you guys need to learn about how to make a pull request on GitHub. Okay, so this is how you usually work. Nina, could you go ahead and share your screen? Okay, let's see. Nina, so basically you just need to edit your files. Nina, do you know how to edit your files? So you make changes to the app.py, right? Could you copy your code and paste it to the app.py there? To a fork repository? Because Kiki can do it. Okay, so what I want you to do is just copy this file, copy app.py, and copy whatever file that you add or make changes to, okay? So go ahead, copy. Now go to GitHub, go to a fork repository. Now go, that's weird. Okay, go ahead, type Command A. Type Command A. No, not type it. Sorry, press it on your keyboard. Command V. Command V, type it. Type Command V. All right. There you go. Scroll down. Go ahead, click on Commit Changes. Okay, you rename the file for some reason. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna request a remote control from you so we can do it a little bit quicker. Please accept the remote control. Thank you very much. Nina, please don't control. I don't think I can control your screen for some reason. Maybe if it's first time you still have some settings to do. Yeah, I cannot control it. Okay. So what I want you to do then is go ahead and just click on your code. All right. Type Command Z. Command Z. Could you type Command Z, please? So Command Z. Zemin, I'm pretty sure it's working because pretty much a lot of people can do it. So unless you can provide me with detailed questions. Is Command Z not working? Type in the chat whether Command Z is working or not. It's not working. Just close this file. Just close this tab. Okay. Now go to your fork repository again. So you can just click on fork. That should directly take you there. Now what I want you to do is click on app.py. No, go back. Click on here. Yep, right there. Click on this pencil icon. Scroll up. Click on this pencil icon. And click on the code. Type Command A, Command V. Then go ahead, click on Commit Changes. Okay, then you can fork it. All right, I heard thank you, but I don't hear like what you said before. But if you have any more questions, just feel free to type in the chat. All right, let me take a look how many people have forked their repository for pull requests. All right, 9 people submitted pull requests. Does that need everybody to do it? All right, thank you very much. No problem, Nina. Everybody need to do it, okay? Everybody. So what you just experienced is this is your first time to contribute under one of your code. Whether if you didn't do any project, well, that's just a lesson to learn how to like create a pull request and fork on GitHub. Excuse me, because GitHub is a tool that allows for open source, where basically everybody can see your source code. All right. So if you open source something, pretty much you can say, oh, this project is public. Everybody can view it. Everybody can contribute to it if they want to. and just a community's collaboration. Okay, and that's what GitHub is built for, at least from their mission statement. And GitHub is a pretty popular developer tool, as you can see. For beginning of the year, we used one of GitHub's feature, GitHub Classroom, and GitHub's continuous integration, continuous delivery. That's how you can get your assignments, like did you pass your assignments on time? Okay. All right. So this is a way that is, so for the rest of the 20 minutes, what we'll do is we will go ahead and use these GitHub. We're going to learn about GitHub, the usage of GitHub. So let me go share my screen. All right. 1 second. So what I want you to do is I want you guys to head over to lab.git, sorry, send privately again. lab.github.com. All right, lab.github.com. And this is the page that you should see. All right, this is a page that you should see. Since I already did some of the course, so it won't be the same as me. So what I want you to do is, once you visit that page, can somebody share their screen, please? Thank you, Peter. So this is GitHub Learning Lab, where this is a way to learn like how GitHub works. Okay. So first, what we're gonna use is gonna go ahead, click on here. Gonna go ahead, click on Introduction to GitHub. We're gonna use this course.
Nice.
All right. You can go ahead, click on Start Free Course. Go ahead, click on Start Learning with GitHub Learning Lab. All righty. Okay, so you can go ahead, choose your language. Please don't choose in French because I want to read it. Go ahead, click on additional option just for my curiosity, see what's there. Yeah, okay. Go ahead, click on big introduction to GitHub. Don't click it. Yeah. All right. Okay, let's see. Okay. Go ahead and click. So this is your course. All right, what I want you to do is go ahead and click. There are 8 steps that you need to do. Peter, so you will keep sharing your screen. We'll go through this. So go ahead, click on Start once you're ready. And this is Welcome to GitHub Learning Lab's Introduction to GitHub. What I want you to do now is take a couple minutes to read through it and to follow the step that it requested you. Okay? Go ahead, read through it.
Wait, do I stop sharing?
Let's see. No, just keep sharing. If you prefer, if you can, just keep sharing. Thank you very much. So, but still take your time to read it. Peter, let me know once you finish reading. And for any of you who's still not on the stage yet, like Peter's screen, please let me know. Take your time to read through these. Yep.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be reading. Like,
You just read through all these. I mean, you don't need to read through, like, if they are folded by default, you can click on them and just scan through them. Don't need to like know this really in detail, but when you see like step, that's what you need to read in detail.
assignees. What's that?
Assignees, that's here, but don't do anything yet. Don't do anything yet.
I think I'm done.
All right, thank you very much. Let me know once you finish reading. Go ahead, type something in the chat once you finish reading, please. All right, does anybody still need more time for reading through these or still on this page? Brian, do you mean you finished reading it? So you read it? All right, gonna wait for 1 more minute and then we're gonna continue, okay? Thank you, Justin. All right, so what I want you to do now is go ahead and follow the step. All right, go ahead and follow the step. So what I want you to do is, let's see. So Peter, go ahead and pause sharing. Click on pause sharing. If you can find that icon, there should be something called like a pause sharing. Yes. Now what I want you to do is all of you follow the, go ahead and do the step 1, please. Assign yourself.
Wait, pause sharing means they can see my screen, but then they can't see what's going on. Pretty
much, yes. So, because I want you to stop pause sharing so you can work on the project. Well, don't give any spoiler alert. Okay. The step pretty straightforward. So on the right side of the screen, under the assignee section, click on the gear icon and select yourself. Okay, go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. That should be pretty simple. Let me know once you finish, okay? Let me know once you finished. Peter, let me know after you finish as well.
I'm done. I'm done.
You're done? All right.
Yep, yep.
All right. Does anybody need more time? Did everybody finish it? Okay. So just to let you guys know, it have 8 steps. So of course, I don't think I had enough time to finish all of these. So if you are interested, you can finish it on your own time. If you didn't finish it, well, here's the spoiler alert. Now I can stop pause sharing. So now I can continue sharing. Well, you can go and click on that icon again. Please, Peter. All right. Now, if we scroll up. So here's what. Here, what you should see is the assignee should be yourself. Okay, whatever your username is. And once you did successfully, scroll down. Once you did successfully, now you should see this GitHub Learning Lab gonna give you a step 2. All right. So now I want you to go ahead and read through step 2. Once you finish reading, go ahead and work on this step. So this step.
Why so many emojis? Why so many emojis?
So just to make you feel more interactive and make you feel a little bit more fun, right? Because like most people don't want to read a science textbook, especially if it doesn't have any image at all, right? All right. Got pause sharing if you want to work on it once you finish reading, Peter. But be sure to remain on this section because I'm going to read the steps as well. So step 2 is turn on GitHub Pages. All right. GitHub Pages is the ability of features GitHub provides. So you can serve a static site, means no Python involved, just HTML, CSS, and front-end JavaScript from a repository. Okay.
Wait, where's the settings tab?
Notice it's hyperlinked. All right, it's hyperlinked.
Okay.
You can click on that. All right, so step 1 is click on the settings tab, where you can just scroll all the way up. There, you should find the settings there. 2 is scroll down to GitHub page. No, Peter, could you go back? Because you didn't pause sharing. So click on pause sharing and do this step. All right, and go ahead. Could you go ahead and collapse this activity so like I can read the full of them? Read.
What do you mean collapse this activity?
Wait 1 second. Okay, you need to refresh the screen. Can you refresh the screen really quick? And keep, refresh the screen. Thank you very much. All right, now I can pause sharing. And after pause, you can just follow the step. Again, step 1 is click on the settings tab on the repository. Step 2, scroll down to the GitHub Pages section. Step 3 is from the source, drop down, select master branch. All right.
And then what about like the root thing?
What?
Like
Select master root. Don't worry about that. That's something new they added, I think.
Okay.
All right, thank you, Kyle. We're gonna wait for more. We're gonna wait for 1 or 2 more minutes for you guys to finish.
不是为什么不去？你跟他们说不去跳水了吗？他们说他们也不去。但是今天的话去跳水，然后呢，你们也跟我一起跳水吗？你妈妈很不舒服。不知道他就会自己在家吗？不去也行。Fine. Sure.
All right. So let's see. Just so you know, Peter, you did mute yourself. If you want to,
Damn it. Oh well. Meh.
You have option to mute your personal conversation there if you prefer that, but well, it's up to you. All right. So does anybody need more time on this GitHub Pages section? All right. If nobody need more steps. All right. So Peter now can keep sharing. So continue sharing screen.
Yes.
Okay, continue sharing your screen and go back to okay. So this is what should you have.
Now it works. Now it works.
Let's see. Did you click on save?
Nope.
Yeah, and you go click on save.
Yeah.
Now scroll down. All right, there you go. Okay, so now what I want you to do is once you finish this GitHub Pages section, which should look like something like this, master branch, root, save. Now what I want you to do, go back to issues. So scroll up. Go ahead, click on issues, which is right there. Yep. Click on that. Click on getting started with GitHub. All right, scroll down. All right, nice. So this is step 3 you should see. Close an issue. All right, you can go and check it out there if you prefer to click on the link. All right. You can take a look.
My right arrow is broken.
The right arrow is broken. Well, unfortunately, cannot view the slideshow then, but hopefully when we get that fixed, you should be able to see it. But you can take a look on that. Step 3 is closing an issue. Okay. Go ahead, go read through that. Peter can pause sharing. Though to be honest, close issue is literally right on your screen right now, but it's okay. So go ahead, close your issue.
Where's close issue?
Take a look. I can't even see it, right?
See it.
Right there. All right.
But it makes me leave a comment.
What?
But it makes me leave a comment.
Don't leave a comment. Do you have to leave a comment?
No.
Okay, yeah, just don't leave a comment. Consider
this issue finished.
All right. Okay. We'll take a 10 seconds to do that because it's pretty fast. Alrighty. Now I can keep sharing screen. Peter?
Okay.
All right. So now I can see we close this issue. All right. Now this issue is finished. Let's go to the next issue. Right. You can go ahead and click on the next issues. And now what you can do is you can, if you want to, you can watch the video, or if you don't want to, you can just read through them. Read through the second procedure.
Do I play them? Do I play the video?
Actually, sure.
GitHub Flow is a lightweight workflow that allows you to experiment with new ideas safely without fear of compromising a project. Branching is a key concept you'll need to understand.
Frick.
Everything in GitHub lives on a branch. By convention, the blessed or canonical version of your project lives on a branch called master. When you're ready to experiment with a new feature or fix an issue, you create a new branch on the project. Now, the branch will look exactly like master at first, but any changes you make will only be reflected in your branch. Such a new branch is often called a feature branch, and you should give yours a descriptive name. When you make changes to the files within the project, you'll commit your changes to the feature branch. When you're ready to start a discussion about your changes, you'll open a pull request. Now, a pull request doesn't need to be a perfect work of art. It's meant to be a starting point that will be further refined and polished through the efforts of the project team. When the changes in the pull request are approved, the feature branch is merged onto the master branch.
So what you guys did, that's the pull request. All right, you guys make a pull to my master branch, pretty much. All right, now you can stop share and not stop sharing. Now you can quit this video, go back to your issue. So I have 4 more minutes left. What I want you to do is go ahead and finish this create a branch. Once you are finished, let me know. So I want you guys go ahead and you can pause sharing.
Wait, let me pause sharing.
Yeah, go ahead, pause sharing. So what I want you to do is create your first branch. All right, by default, you should only have 1 branch or maybe 2. But what I want you to do is create another branch. So first, navigate to the code lab by click on the link. Second step, click on the branch master in the drop-down menu there. Third step in the field, enter your name of your branch. And fourth, create a branch. Once you did that, go ahead.
Can I start sharing again?
What?
Can I resume sharing?
Not now. I'm gonna give people a few minutes to do this. All right. So yeah, Peter, you can resume sharing. Now you should be able to create a new branch like that. Okay. Now I could go back to go to your issues. Go click on issues. No, not this issue. No, go back. Go here, click on your first contribution. All right. There you go. Now you finished 4 steps. Now you're halfway done. Unfortunately, we don't have much more time for you guys to do the latter part. But latter part of the course, so you can stop sharing now. So now you guys can, if you want to, guys can finish the last 4 if necessary. I mean, if you want to, that is. Learn more on GitHub.
Where is the branch master thingy?
Question. Okay. Go stay for a little bit. I would talk. I will talk about that. Just didn't figure out the step 4 out, but figure it out. Thank you for coming to this class. Thank you for attending. You just attend 1 or all these classes. Thank you very much. It's nice to see all of you. There's no more class for this year, so and we'll let you know if we have a new programming class decided, but that's a TBD or not specified for now. But thank you for coming. Have a nice day. Stay safe.
Sir,
See you later.
today. Bye.
Bye. Can you go share your screen?
Thank you. Bye.
You're welcome. Bye.
I figured it out now. I figured it out. Yeah.
You figured it out? Okay.
All right.
All right. Okay. All right. Thank you for coming. See you guys eventually, I guess. Bye. All right. Bye, everybody. Thank you for coming. Have fun. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Bye.